Hello, welcome back. This is round 4. You're watching Modern Magic for the Modern Man. Oh man, if you missed that last round, that was one for the ages. It really was. It was a good one. Right now we're playing Blue Black Turns. I didn't come up with this deck. This deck made it into the top 8 of the Grand Prix Las Vegas. I don't know. Was it a Grand Prix? I didn't watch it. Yeah, the guy decided to show up, play some blue-black turns with a quad-sleeved, foiled-out deck. It's a pretty good watch. Well, if you want to watch him lose handily to Affinity, it's on YouTube. Oh, what about this hand? Benny Hills. So I know for a fact Benny Hills is a good player. Good player. I don't know what he plays. I've never watched him. Benny Hills, 6 undefeated trophies. He is at the top. Benny Hills. All right, so here we go. Let's see if we can keep him from getting another trophy. I think we have to ship this hand back. Doesn't do a whole lot for us. This hand sucks. But if I draw a land, I get a Howling Mine. We can do that. And then this hand is great if I start drawing a land every turn. Technically that's a land. It's not the land I want. But it's the land I deserve. Island from my opponent and a Serum Visions. Boy, do I wish I had a Serum Visions right about now. Alright. Let me draw that sweet, sweet fetid pools. Ugh. Yuck. Hopefully my opponent... Oh no, they're leaving up mana. The horror. Give me a land. Yeah! No, it's tapped! Oh my god. Ugh. I'm just going to go ahead and force it, jam it in there. Oh, they let it happen. Maybe they've got some removal for it. So far, I'm thinking my opponent is playing Storm? Storm? I don't think Storm is a good matchup at all. Blue and white? Is this another blue-white control deck? I am so tired of blue-white control. I better speed up my play right here, right now. I'm just going to play Dictate on my main... Well, no. I've got 2 of them. I'll play one at the end of his turn and the one at the beginning of my upkeep. I probably should have the presence of mind to play this one on my upkeep. I'm going to leave this fetch uncracked. I don't want to thin my deck out from lands because I want to keep drawing lands, darn it. Giga Drowse is good. Alright, I'll fetch. I think I just give the turn to him and then try to jam another Dictate at the end of their turn. Ooh, they missed a land drop. That's extremely good for me, I will say. So I'm going to try to jam this Dictate in there. I hope we have no teenagers watching. That could be really construed the wrong way. So I'm leaving up 2 scary islands to make my opponent think about it. Ooh, a bounce and a counter. That's pretty good, actually. Should have played Mikacore. Oh well. Should have also played this at my upkeep. I'm playing terribly. I apologize to my viewers. Tech Edge! Go ahead, burn it. Oh. Okay. You've got better things to do, I understand. So they're going to go ahead and drop the emblem. I really want a Giga Drowse, but I'm really scared they're going to Tech Edge me. I think I have to Giga Drowse here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I'm kind of okay if they Tech Edge me, because then I'm keeping my mana advantage, right? Yeah, I'll float my mana like a good little boy. And then I'll tap down Gideon. Yeah. Another Giga Drowse and a Sensor. And a Sensor. So I'm going to bounce this and draw a card. Just to annoy my opponent. And I drew a land. So again, keeping up with the mana advantage. It's a key part of winning this match. Oh, they ditched a Supreme Verdict. Yep, 4/4. Ditching a path. Yeah, they've got a lot of cards in their hand. 2 paths. That's good for me, at least. So now I can Giga Drowse for a lot. And I'm going to take the damage because I want them to crack this fetch. I don't want them to leave it laying around. One, two, three, four, 5. And now I have a Sensor to hold up, in case they do something with it, like a Sphinx's Revelation or whatever they've got. Yeah. I did have an opponent one time just let me tap their fetch land. They're like, whatever, dude. Alright, they've got to think twice. I'll let them think twice. I'll let them fetch. They get an island. And they'll tap it. Well, hot dog. I could have censored that, but I think it's actually my advantage to just draw an extra card. That's just me. I'll go ahead and just tap in that extra other Watery Grave. I have a lot of Tech Edge targets, a lot of Ghost Quarter targets, but that's fine. Fatal Push. Does that die to Fatal Push? It does. No, it's got Indestructible. Don't joke with me like that. Yeah, I'll just tap this in and pass the turn back to myself. Always a good feeling. So right now I say my opponent has 19 life. So I'm going to take another turn here. Make sure I target myself. Ooh, how about that? Check that out. Fatal Push, Dictate. Yeah, I'll cast Temporal Mastery. So now I'm drawing 4 cards a turn. I'm attacking 2 damage a turn. I really would like a Part in the Water Veil. Giga is essentially a time walk at this point. Island, and Part in the Water Veil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 9. Hang on. Let me do the math here. I need to do. Okay, my opponent just concedes. Thank you. I was going to try to see which way was faster to actually kill. Just going to think about it for just a second. All right, so what worked out for me last time, I never got to see my Commandeer. I do like Tasigur, Counter Squall, and Double Thoughtseize. And Dispel. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the same strategy. Although I do not believe this opponent is going to play as aggressively. Although I did see some aggressive play, I feel like this Benny Hills guy is going to know what he's doing just a little bit more. Giga on the draw is a little bit worse. Cut the snapback. I'm going to cut one of those. Do I like Censor? I don't think I do. So last time I had a Temporal Mastery out. This time I'll cut the Censor. Part the Water Veil and Sarah Visions. A bunch of lands. I'll keep it. I don't care. I'm a savage. Yeah, I'll take the Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize sounds fine. We're not doing terrible on time, but we could be doing better. Opponent shocked in this Hallowed Fountain. That's interesting. Vendilion Click, Double Spreading Seas, Tech Edge. I'm going to take the click. I'm going to open myself up to a Tech Edge, but I don't care. So a Temporal Mastery off the top here is a ramp spell. Yeah, I don't care about that. Which I think is great. So I'm really hoping I can get one of those. That's not one, but that's okay. There's a Tech Edge. So I'm continuing to draw lands. Not the best case, but it could be worse. Spread the old Double Spreading Seas. There's an island. Yeah, Spreading Seas is a redraw. Counter Squall is kind of neat. I think I'll play the Scalding Tarn just for the Counter Squall. Because if they go Gideon of the Trials, Mana Leak my Counter Squall, then I essentially Giga Drowsed them at that point. So I can't yield until end of turn. I've got Scalding Tarn. Cryptic Command is neat. So now I've got Cryptic Command and Counter Squall. Neither one of us has run out of lands to play yet. That Plains might have had a different art. So now if I can find a Howling Mine, I can put this Giga Drowse to work. Gideon of the Trials. I think I just let that resolve, actually. I don't know that I care. I just really need to have Howling Mine draw. A Dispel. So now I've got 3 counter spells, so I can really go to war with my opponent here now. I think Jace is the time to do that. Oh, my opponent lets it die, huh? They're going to Spreading Seas. I don't mind because I have the Scalding Tarn. Should I Giga Draws here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I draw a land in the next 2 cards, I can part the Water Veil. I think I can. No, because they're almost undoubtedly going to Tech Edge me in response. I'm going to wait another turn. Oh, man. There she is. That's what I've always dreamed of. Dictate of Kruvix. Yeah, now I've got the mana. I can dictate Time Warp whatever I want. Opponent goes to war. I'm just going to let it happen. I need to land this Dictate so badly. They've only got 4 cards in their hand. I have 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. No, I should. I am going to Giga Drowse. Five, 6, 7 for 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Yeah, I got to be careful with Part the Water Veil also, uh, because that Tech Edge can really kill non-basic land if that's my target with the Part the Water Veil. Did I get that hollowed fountain? I did. They're going to surgical extraction serum visions. I think they just want to get a peek at my deck. I'm not really sure why you would do this other than to get a look at my deck list and my hand. Having the information, having the knowledge of what's in my hand can really help you sculpt your turn into preventing me from getting a lot of advantage out of this Giga Draws. So they're going to Tech Edge my Sunken Hollow. I'm going to let that go. Yep. Howling Mine. That should be what the doctor ordered. Exhaustion and Polluted Delta. 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I'm just going to exhaustion my opponent and pass the turn. And then I can dictate at the end of their turn and really get in the driver's seat of this game. So Ghost Quarter is actually mildly annoying. Do I dictate or do I... I think I got a Cryptic that Ghost Quarter. I think that's the best play. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 9 mana. Really, and I'm not even really even playing around Path to Exile. Yeah, they're going to counter this Cryptic Command by doing that. I'm going to play Snapcaster Mage. Targeting Surgical Extraction. Ooh, that's good. I wonder what they target. It's probably going to be Time Warp. Which means I'm going to have to burn a Dispel. Because I would really prefer to keep my Time Warps intact. Yeah, I'm going to play this Dictative Kruphix to really bolster my ability to draw cards. Scalding Tarn, Part the Water Veil. Part the Water Veil. Looks like we got there, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. So yeah, again, my opponent has 13 life. Thoughtseize, what a bummer. Gigadrouse can do some work for me. Attack my pal, Benny Hills. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, I messed that up, didn't I? What a mistake. Hopefully I can draw another turn spell and get out of it. Actually, no, I win just the same, don't I? I send 6 at him and 6 at him. I guess the challenge is to actually line that up correctly. Alright, one at Gideon, one at him. So, that time I drew a lot better. I drew pretty well for a blue-white control opponent. I drew a good steady. I had this good steady diet of Gigadrouse. I had pretty much everything I needed. I had a lot of counter spells as backup. The dispel, it turns out it didn't matter because I never even played a time warp. But that surgical extraction on my time warp by flashing flashing back the surgical extraction off the Snapcaster Mage was actually a pretty good play, and having that extra dispel really made up for it. So, again, a great match. I apologize to Benny Hills for preventing him from getting his 7th trophy. I have 100% confidence he can get that 7th trophy. But, we're doing our best as of right now, and this is kind of a big deal. We've got 3 wins, so we're already in the treasure chest. We've already got the treasure chest. So this league is kind of boring, right? We played 3 blue-white turns decks, but so far we're 3-0 against them in this league. So I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think our sideboarding is pretty effective against them right now. I think we're making good choices there, and we're just getting better with the deck. So thank you again for watching. We will see you in the next one.